Hey everybody, my name is Queenie, and this is my lyric breakdown for my song Tunnel Vision on High Ground Live. That's with the punishment. On some other shit, trying to get a meal, use my pen as my hunting stick. So what that means is I'm punishing these rappers and I'm trying to get a meal. So that's just a play on words. Like with my accent, I'm saying meal, MEAL, but also like millions. I'm just trying to get more money, a bag. I'm using my pen as my hunting stick. I'm using my pen to get more meals. Now they pulling out like they coming quick. Had to get my bread, they kept on handing me the crumbs and shit. When I say they kept on handing me the crumbs, we had a lot of experiences where we had to prove ourselves. You know, of course, if people don't know who you are, don't know what you can do, you end up being in a position where you might feel like you're great, you might feel like you're the greatest at what you do, but at the end of the day, you do have to prove yourself. And sometimes that could be tiring, but it is what it is, and I prove myself every time. Had to learn how to make dough, do it in myself, realize I had to bake slow. Now I'm on a rise like a cape go. So that's just a play on what I said about getting my bread and having to prove yourself. And I had to learn how to make dough. That just means I had to learn how to do this. You know what I mean? I had to learn. No one's here that is like directly teaching us how to make money from this, how to grow our platforms. And so we do the research, we do the steps, we do everything that we have to do to make sure that we're growing ourselves. And sometimes you may want it to go fast, but you realize that it could take some time. And just because it's taking some time doesn't mean that it's not possible. Just because it's hard doesn't mean that it's not possible. Flyer than your main hoe. Self-explanatory. Waving high like may no to a hater. Only God could judge me, and that's case closed. So like I said, you know, only God could judge me. I mean, everybody wants to judge each other these days. I think that it's easier for us to judge others than it is to judge ourselves. So sometimes you got to remind yourself and remind others too that only God could judge me, and that's it. That's period. Hair right under they nose, tickling they upper lip, and that's just me saying I feel like I'm so talented, but you know, a lot of people at this stage, I'm under their nose. You know what I mean? I'm here, I'm right under their nose, tickling their upper lip. Mustache a gift, so they don't know what I'm coming with. I have many bars, many songs, many things that I need to do, just stashed, waiting, not waiting really, but just taking my opportunity every step that I get. On my humble shit, already know how my brothers get. Michael Buffer shit, that let's get ready to rumble quick. I have to be humble. I have a lot of people that love me and that care about me, and if I were to get in trouble or if I were to get in a situation where someone were to try to harm me, it wouldn't be really a good situation for anybody. So I try to remain humble and be nice to everybody, and I give respect as much as I want to receive respect. If it's up, then I'm hovering overhead. Yeah, carry on in my luggage with. So what that means is if it's up, I'm hovering. If it's up in any situation, best believe I'm up as well. I'm hovering overhead. Yeah, carry on in my luggage with. You know how you say you carrying on like you going off. You going off in your bag. That's me saying that I'm going off and I'm in my bag. I'm in my luggage. It's not even a normal bag. It's a luggage. These bars had to pull them out for convenience. You know, you got to pull the bars out of the luggage and drag it. That's for convenience, right? It's deep in my tunnel. My vision, I got to peep it. My tunnel is deep. It go a long way. It's so many things that I want to do. So many things that I want to do, not even for myself, but for my friends, my family. I want to provide opportunities for a lot of different people. So it's deep. It's super deep. It's nothing surface here. My vision, I got to peep it. I got to see it. I got to see it for myself, because nobody else is going to see it for me if I don't believe it myself. Believe it from the tip top to where my feet is. I got to believe it with every being in me. It got to come out of my pores, the belief. Queen, if ever you mention the best when speaking. And that's just self-explanatory. Whenever you speaking of the best, you got to mention me. It's no way that you can skip over Queenie. Thank you guys so much. Gang.